Hey guys, the latest product from EVGA has just arrived and it is something brand new. It is an EVGA case. It is called the EVGA Hadron Air and it is a Mini-ITX case. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see what we get on the inside. So right on top here we have a small accessory box, and inside this box we have an EVGA Hadron quick installation guide. Tells you everything you need to know about this chassis. Also comes with an EVGA case badge, and we have a set of screws for an optical drive. The optical drive is optional. We also have a right-angled SATA connector, and we have the screws that is necessary for mounting the motherboard and for installing the hard drives. Here we have a power cord, of course. This case comes with an integrated 500 watt gold rated power supply and a tray for an optional optical disk drive. We also have a couple of cable management clips here which are optional as well. So now let's go ahead and get the case out. And here it is, the EVGA Hadron Mini-ITX case. As mentioned, this case does come with an integrated 500 watt gold rated power supply, which is capable of supplying up to 40 amps on the plus 12 volt rail. EVGA also spent extra time to make sure that the fans operate at a quiet level at around 30 decibels under load. If we take a look at the side here, we see a spot for an integrated optical slot load drive. This case can accommodate a slimline optical drive. There's the eject button there. We also have two USB 3.0 ports and a headphone and mic jack. Alright, so now let's open up the side of the case and show you what it looks like from the inside. So at the bottom there's the 500 watt power supply, which again is gold rated and offers 40 amps on the plus 12 volt rail. There's also two spots for hard drives. These can accommodate either 3.5 or 2.5 size hard drives. Again, this is a Mini-ITX case, so it can accommodate almost any Mini-ITX motherboard. We also have two exhaust fans, which are 120mm, and can be powered off a single 3-pin power connector. Now, if you ever need to replace or do any service on these fans, you can do so rather easily. There are two screws located on the top of the chassis. You just need to remove these first, then slide off the top cover, and you have pretty good access to both of the fans up here. Once your system is built, it'll look something like this. I am running a single EVGA GTX Titan graphics card, a single SSD, and an EVGA Z87 Stinger motherboard with an Intel 4770K CPU. So now that we've shown that, let's go ahead and put the side cover back on and see how it runs. So now I have everything up and running. I'm running the Heaven benchmark at 1920 by 1080 with all options maxed, and my GPU temperature is staying below the magic number, which is 80 degrees Celsius, allowing the card to maintain its maximum GPU boost frequency. And of course, with those dual 120mm fans up on top, it does a decent job of exhausting the warm air outside of the chassis. And lastly, you may have noticed that this chassis is called the EVGA Hadron Air. And that is because EVGA will have a water-cooled version coming very soon, which is called the Hadron Hydro. Please stay tuned for more information on this product. And there you have it, the EVGA Hadron chassis. For more information, please visit the EVGA website.